What's happening, YouTube? T-Train here. We're back for more of our Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke, and we're here, you guys. This is it. We are at the Elite Four. Shit's about to go down. It's gonna be crazy, and we need to get on track. We just have to. I did my my final team preparations for the past couple days up until, well, I mean, it will have been like Friday and Saturday this past weekend. My work schedule is not allowing me to actually record this week, so all of this is pre-recorded. Oh boy. But we are in fact ready to get on track. The way that I'm planning on doing this is I'm planning on having the first two battles in one episode, the next two and this is all assuming that we make it through without a problem, of course. The first two battles in the first episode, first two battles in the next episode, and then the champion battle in the third episode of the bunch. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need the Rotom bargain up anymore. But that's the plan, because usually, like, when you do the championship battle, there's, like, a long cutscene and whatnot. And honestly, some of the battles in this game have been really challenging and lasted a really long time anyway. So, just trying to give that as much time as it needs. But we're here, the preparations are done. We'll show off the final Elite Four team here right quick. First up, we have Titdug the Magmortar still rocking the choice specs with Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Psychic, and Focus Blast. Then we have Lady Reptar, our Tyranitar, with Earthquake, Crunch, Thrash, and Stone Edge. Oh, I didn't use, like, max... I have things to max my PP, and I didn't use them yet. I'm gonna do that before we go in. Next up, we have Pinky the Togedemaru, Togi D, as it is so aptly called, with Nuzzle, Fellstinger, Poison Jab, and Zing Zap. I feel like this is kind of my answer for fairy types, and like really like my only answer for fairy types. And the only steel TM that this thing can learn is Gyro Ball, and our speed isn't terrible with Pinky, so it actually is only so effective. So I decided to go with Poison Jab. I know it's not Stab, but it is a base 80 move, so hopefully we get what we can. And the 166 attack, like that's pretty gosh darn good, I think personally. But next up we have Clint, our Gastrodon, who has been just a wonderful welcome to the team. We have Scald, Bulldoze, Ice Beam, and Sludge Bomb. I could actually probably change that to Sludge Wave. That's probably a little bit stronger. My door just opened because it wasn't closed, and I'm pretty sure my cat's coming in the room now. Scared the shit out of me for a second. And I also learned that Earthquake is a move that you get post-game, which is really unfortunate because I really wanted Earthquake, but you can't really do anything about that now. Then we have Lotso, our Beware, with Superpower, Thrash, Hammer Arm, and Payback. And last but not least, we have the newest member of the team is Peekaboo, the Totem Mimikyu, which we snagged up from Samson Oak, so I could actually do my trading. Who has Play Rough, Work Up, Shadow Sneak, and Shadow Claw. I wanted to put Woodhammer on there because you can Heart Scale Woodhammer back onto it. Shadow Sneak might be a thing I need at some point in time, so I didn't do it. And I won't Work Up because we have the Disguise. I want to get that attack boost. Apparently, you can't get Swords Dance until post-game either, so that's super cool. But yeah, that's what we're working with. I'm actually going to close my door real quick, and then we'll get this thing moving along. Alright, you guys, so we're back, and there's no reason to waste any more time. Let's run up in this place and hope that we don't get smacked the fuck back. What's going on with it? You may pass. I wait to hear of your victory. Me too. Alright, cool. You guys got the same thing going on. Also, guys, if you are enjoying the series so far and you know you're going to enjoy the rest of the series, I know that, make sure you leave a like down below because it helps out the channel and it's very much appreciated. Kukui's here! 4 trainers! Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Here in Alola, too, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for the Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do, or until you give up. I don't want to give up. I'm not giving up. I'm not here to give up. Sounds good. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. It's now net. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to start breaking out into song. Magmortar can sense when its trainer's nervous. Stay loose. You'll be fine. I expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck to you, Trainer Magmortar. Specifically Magmortar. Everybody else can go fuck themselves. But as long as Magmortar does well, Kukui's fine. So I guess we'll just probably just work our way from the left. I mean, we gotta face them all either way. It doesn't really matter. So we'll just hop up in here. This is... Oh, that's not Hala! Oh, that's not Hala! Yo! Okay! So we got some Elite Four changes! Okay! Alright, I see what you're doing here, Game Freak. Oh, what was... You're Shaggy! Yeah, you were Shaggy. Mullane was Shaggy. Like, hey! Zoinks! Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, X and Y probably still had, in my opinion, like, the best, like, little cutscene before you faced each trainer. I think those were the best. Like, I don't think it's even close, honestly. But, here's Mullane, so let's just run up in here. Like, Kukui asked me to, so, like, I decided to be in the Elite Four. I'm, like, looking forward to battling against you and Sophocles in the Pokemon League. Oh, that's all he had to say. We're just straight up going for it. That is cool, because, like, Mullane used to be... Like, they actually have a reason as to why he's not a trial captain anymore. I actually I'm cool with that. But I'm also really nervous. I actually do have Magmortar out in front, so we're in good shape there. And you're going to start out with a Klefki. So that's not terrible for us. We resist both stabs right off the rip, so that's always good. Oh my god, you're level 56! I thought I was gonna be over-leveled for this, and I sorta am. Oh, you're gonna T-wave me. Not cool, bruh. Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me, bro! Let's go ahead. This is gonna be a nice, powerful Choice Specs Flamethrower. That's gonna kill. That's a dead Klefki. That is a dead-ass dead Klefki. What else you got for me? You got... Okay, so you have a Lowland Dugtrio coming my way. What do I want to do about that? What do I want to do? I could go out to Lotso. I mean, I could go out to Lady Reptar because we have Earthquake, but I think I'm going to go out to Lotso. I think that's going to be my play. That seems like it's going to be my play. I have a strong feeling that's going to be my play. And that's mostly because I already clicked the button and he's out here, and I'm so happy that Lotso is out here. I finally have my Beware that I've been wanting to use for 2 LPs. And we're just gonna go straight up for, like, this thing's not gonna live a Hammer Arm. You're an Earthquake, that's fine. We have Fluffy, so we should take this pretty well. That did more than I thought it would, but, Dugtrio's gonna go down here. You're not living a Hammer Arm from this actual monster. Okay, so my speed's gonna go down farther. I wasn't... When you have a Beware, you're not planning on outspeeding anything anyway, so that's fine. You have a Metagross! But I didn't want you to have a Metagross, so why do you have a Metagross? Dude, oh, you have a Metagross. Oh, you have a Metagross. I think Pinky might be my best switch. That's not gonna be a Mega. He's not gonna have Mega Metagross. They're not gonna start out with a Mega Metagross, are they? Are they gonna start out with a Mega Metagross? Dude, that would be wild. That would be actually wild. Although it would make sense if they all had Megas. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Because I don't have Megas yet, so why do they get... Well, I guess they're the Elite Four, so that's kind of different. But still. We're going straight up... We outsped naturally? Lit, dog. That's pretty cool. I'm not mad about that. You have Hammer Arm! Okay, so we're not taking many of those. That's also good to know because now I know I can't go out to Lady Reptar. I think Clint might be the best switch in, honestly. Clint is probably the best switch-in I have here. I'm gonna go to Clint. I'm gonna go to Clint and hope that I can eat that just a little bit better at least. Alright, you're gonna hammer arm me again. That's still gonna hurt. Okay, but we took it fairly well, all things considered, I'd say. Should we go for, I'm gonna go for the bulldoze. We're just gonna go straight for the bulldoze. We got the quick claw popping, although with the paralysis and 2 speed drops, I don't think that I especially needed it. And that's decent damage. We got, that's probably 3 hits. That's probably like a 3-hit KO. God, that's a lot of damage. You're still a Metagross. You are still very much a Metagross. Also, I went nuts. I literally spent $100,000 to get myself 100 full restores. So we're gonna lock down and be in a battle for a while if we have to. I want to know exactly how much the Zen Headbutt is doing. 156. That's like just under half, which means that's probably a roll. Do you want to get paralyzed, dog? Do you want to get paralyzed? Do you like how I'm heal stalling on the first freaking Elite Four member? Do you like how I'm heal stalling on the first Elite Four member? Oh gosh. Actually no, that's not. Why am I saying that's half? That's not half. Half would be 300. Okay, I'm gonna go for the bulldoze again and then we'll heal up. So as long as he doesn't crit me, we'll be okay. Oh, it lived on 1! You couldn't just die, dude! You couldn't just die. Oh. Good thing I did them quick maths. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3 quick maths. Is that still relevant? I don't care. I still love it. I still like that a lot, so. Oh, you have your own full restore. Look at you go. Look at you go. But you've also probably taken enough speed drops at this point that I'm still outspeeding you. And we also have bulldozes for days, and we have the quick claw, so we're just gonna keep pounding away at this thing. We're just gonna keep pounding away at this thing. It's actually extremely beneficial for us to outspeed here, because we don't have to worry about the flinches now, which is good news. All the headbutting. Clint, you're a champ. Clint, you're out here doing the things that I need you to do. You're a monster. You're a monster, Clint. Actual monster. You have another full. You know what? At least he's using them now in a situation that I have pretty well under control. What I actually want to do, I want to get this paralysis off of Magmortar, because we'll probably have to switch back into him at some point. So that, I feel like, is a good move to make while I actually have the opportunity to do so. And obviously just bulldoze on out. Maybe I should have been Scalding. Like, Scald probably wouldn't have been a terrible move to see if we could get the burn. Because I don't know how specially bulky Metagross is. That's the thing, is I'm still, like, as long as I've been playing these games, like, there's just so many Pokemon, and I don't remember stat lines and whatnot. Like, I have basic ideas and whatnot, but, I don't have actual ideas. I also don't know how frequent a Scald Burn is. It's probably only, like, 10 or 20%. So maybe we're actually going about it the best way already. Who knows? We're going to take up another Zen Headbutt here. This is literally going to be, like, the entire episode is me taking on this Metagross. But, I mean, when you have something as powerful as... I mean, it's a pseudo-legendary. Like, you have to take your time with something that's that strong. You can't work around. You have to work around it, is what I'm trying to say. So, that's, you know... You gotta be as careful as you can, and that's exactly what I'm doing, and we're gonna bulldoze one more time. We got the quick claw to pop, because we totally needed it. And we're gonna knock out this here Metagross. That was scary, and I'm glad that we found out we had Hammer Arm on a Mon that could take it and not say Lady Reptar, because that would have been terrible. You have a Bisharp coming through. Do I need to worry about... I think Lotso is okay to switch in here. I think Lotso is okay to switch in. I want to see how hard this thing hits. So I'm gonna probably heal up here right quick. So I know we kill with a hammer arm. That's not even a question. Like, we're absolutely killing with a hammer arm. But this thing's also gonna outspeed me. That's also not a question. So we're gonna take our time here. This is the Pokemon League. There's no reason to... Oh yeah, eaten. Swallowed. Alright, hammer arm. Cool. Good to know, good to know. Oh no! You're lowering my special defense! Because special Bisharp is probably totally a thing, right? Hammer arm, get wasted, deuces, goodbye, 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 get away, nobody likes you. That's not true. Bisharp's actually kind of cool. I would use a Bisharp. Yo, I would absolutely use a Bisharp if I got the chance. And you have a Magnezone coming out. So once again, Clint is probably... Well, actually, we can safely go out to Tipduck, too. We have all kinds of special defense on Tipduck, so this is actually fine. This is actually fine. And I don't think you'll have anything super effective for me either, so this should actually just work out fairly well. We're going to go straight up for the Flamethrower here. I was going to say we're almost certainly going to outspeed. You're going to live on Sturdy. Obby. And a Thunderbolt. Like I said, we have all kinds of special defense, so we should live that. Okay, so that's 70 points. We live if we're not critted. We live if we're not critted. Perfect. Perfect! Alright, that is about as well as a first battle can go. Especially considering that I already had to face down a pseudo-legendary. That's pretty sweet. And I did it without using my own pseudo-legendary because it would have gotten fisted and that would have been a problem. I hopefully can make it through without a pseudo-legendary, but I don't really want to have to find out if I can or not. Like, Kukui made trainers who he thought were strong members of the Elite Four, but like, he didn't choose any challengers. He's waiting for a fresh breeze to blow through Alola. Okay. So let's go ahead and get ourselves healed up before we go into the next battle. We're gonna get our full restores up on it. We're getting everybody back up to full. Ain't no reason for anybody to be going into the next battle not full. I would not be okay with that. Plus we have the full restores to spare. Like, we're at 89 now. like I said, I had the money. There's no reason not to use it. Alright, so we have one member. The first member of the Elite Four is down. Mullane is down. Also, I like the surprise there. That was really cool. Do we have another surprise, or is this going to be Olivia? Is this still going to be Olivia? This is still going to be Olivia. Okay. So what we need to do is Clint is probably what comes out. I think this is probably the smart thing to do. Or we could get Lotso. I worry about Lady Reptar Earthquake. Like, I know it's a pseudo and it can take a hit, but like, I want it. Like, I want to use it, so it's counterintuitive, but also like, I don't want it to die because I really like Tyranitar. I'm gonna put Lotso out front. Actually, you know what? No. Last second change of heart. I'm gonna put Clint out front. There's a lot of physical bulkiness on rock types, so that's why I'm gonna go that route. Welcome to the Rock Chamber! See, I don't know, that one just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you don't argue me on this, because X and Y was so extra, and this is like minimal. Granted, it's the first one, so like they don't have it all worked out yet. So like I'm not holding it against them or anything. I'm just saying like X was totally extra. It was. No introduction needed here. Time to battle me, Olivia. Girl just knows what she wants. The girl wants a battle, and I'm gonna give it to her. X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. All right. So here we have Kahuna Olivia, who the game made a point to point out 16,000 times that she's single for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's a hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. I don't know. We have an Armaldo coming out here to start. So I don't feel super bad about Clint. It would have, like, our stab would have been neutral if we went Lotso. Here we can just fire off a Scald and not even think twice about it. We're gonna get the Quick Claw to pop. Dude, Clint is rocking it right now. That is a dead-ass dead Armaldo. Super duper. And you have a Cradily, so we're gonna switch out here. Now we can probably actually go out to Lotso. Lotso makes a lot more sense on a Cradily than it does with Clint, because I don't want to be taking any Giga Drains. I'm not about that life. I'm definitely not about that life. So you're gonna bring your Cradily out here. See, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna Oko. Do I just go for the? I'm gonna go for the superpower because I want to Oko this thing. I don't want this thing sitting. We outsped. Lit. Awesome. That's okay because I knew it. It's just so bulky. Cradily is. It's just such a troll Pokemon, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, but like I never even got that fossil restored, but that was the one that I picked. You have the Lycanroc coming out, which is fine. That was expected. So we're gonna go to Clint again. We can eat a hit from a Lycanroc if we have to. We can eat a hit from a Lycanroc if we have to. And before the physical focus blast or something comes my way. I guess a superpower or something like that. A superpower or close combat or something. Going straight for the EQ. That's what makes the most sense. We outspeed, so this Lycanroc probably dead. Ooh, the fuck do I know?
Oh no! Oh no!
That's a dead Lady Reptar. God damn it! God damn it!
In the arms of the angel, fly.
That's why I was so cautious with it! God damn it! Of course it gets counter. Why wouldn't it get counter? I had Clint right there. I had Clint right there. There was no reason. I acknowledged that I should have done it. And just like that, my Tyranitar's gone. Just like that, just gone. Because of course it had counter. Okay, well, it's dead. For what that's worth. Hooray. You can't really touch me. So I'm staying in. What's even better is, I think Bulldoze would 2-ko either way. So you're gonna Earth Power, and that's not gonna do anything. Laughable. Counter. Of course. Of course it had count. You can live a hit from a Lycanroc. You can totally live a hit from a Lycanroc. Why couldn't you live a hit from a Lycanroc? I deserve it. Like, I deserve it. Because I think things, and they end up not being true remotely, and, like, I deserve it, I guess. This is the same thing that happens when I frackin' play, when I play on Showdown. Good, use your full restores up, that's fine. When I play on Showdown, I get so cocky, I'm like, you're not gonna have this move that would totally wreck me. Of course they will. Just assume that they're gonna have something that totally wreck you. All the time. Just do that. That's what makes the most sense, you guys. That's always what makes the most sense. So you're gonna die out of this Bulldoze. Just always assume that they're gonna have something to wreck you. That's what you have to do. We're gonna get a level up on Clint. I don't mean to sound so down about that. Like, I'm literally only sad because of losing our Tyranitar. Because of course we did. And before this Gigalith has physical Grass Knot. I'm sure that'll be a thing somehow. Oh, we got the Quick Claw popping. Not sure that it mattered or not. We'll find out on the next hit. Damn, Gigalith. Oh, but we got the burn. Lit. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I'm not even gonna heal. I'm just gonna Scald. Alright, so you'll probably actually live this hit now. Or not! Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Kind of bummed, because, like, I am kind of over-leveled because I got bad advice, for the Necrozma. And it's kind of putting a damper on the rest of the game. But I feel like who's the... Do we fight How? We didn't fight How. Interesting. This is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing. I called this when Mullane was a thing. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I know what's happening now. I don't see the same look in your eyes I saw when we first met on Akala Island. You had some experiences that you'll carry with you in your heart forever. It's time for you to move on. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Dude, In Before How is actually the champion. In Before How is actually the champion. He kept saying, I'm gonna fight you in a meaningful battle. And we haven't fought him. Now, it might just be like the same thing they did with May. And I don't know if she did that in the original Ruby Sapphire games. But in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, they were like, alright, you made it through the league, by the way. Here's May. She has a Mega. Have fun. Out of nowhere. So, I don't know. We'll see if that's the thing. But that is the first 2 members down. Of course we had a casualty, because why the fuck wouldn't I? And why the fuck wouldn't it be our pseudo? Life's great, you guys. But that is where we are going to wrap up today's episode. So just a reminder, if you do like what you see here today, you want to see more of it, make sure you leave a like down below, because if you don't know, your support is very, very much appreciated. And now, you totally know. Because, I mean, I just told you, there's no way you don't know, alright? It just came out of my mouth. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. With everything you do, always remember to stay on track. Bye!